if you're looking for a new roulette strategy to test out, put in your game. Something that works, something that's safe, something that doesn't give you PTSD. And guys, you are in the right place. What's going on? This is Mel from Roulette Rounders. In today's video, we are going to try to do our regular $50 from a $400 bankroll. The twist is we are using a combined strategy from one of the rounders here. His name is Atudo, and I've been kind of modifying it, and he modified my strategy, and then he did his own, and then I watched him in your channel. So I was watching you, my friend. So you kind of stopped using the strategy though, so I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna redo the strategy a little bit based on my triggers. And yeah, we're gonna get started. Okay, we're gonna start with 21 minutes in the first half, 21 minutes on the second half. If it doesn't go our way, no matter what happens, if that second 21 minutes is not done, then we are done. Everybody in this house is a little bit sick. We kind of caught the fever and cough and sneezing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do my best to finish this up and go back and take care of my wifey. But in the meantime, hope you guys enjoy this. All right. Here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna explain the strategy a little bit. Okay. So let me explain. So basically, the thing that we are adding on here is the four corner hustler strategy. Okay, I coined. And basically what happens if a corner comes out, so we go by triggers here. Okay. We only bet when there's a trigger, and if it's a trigger that we like, we bet. If the way that we bet is before, if so whatever we do in the first dozen, we have to do on the second dozen and the third dozen. So meaning if we're betting on 5, we're gonna have to bet on 17 on the second dozen. We're also gonna bet on the 29 on the third dozen. Okay. Now to add to that is we have a mirroring number when it's here in the middle, for me anyway. Okay, I know Atudo, you don't do this, but the way I do it is if 5 comes out and I'm gonna bet on it, I'm gonna bet on 5 and 8, which means I'm also gonna bet on 14 and 17 and 20 because it's in the second dozen, and then in the third dozen it would be 29 and 32. Now, what did he add on here? He added, because like I was always playing around with like this 4 corner hustler, meaning every time like a corner comes out, and I mean a corner of the dozen, not like a corner bet like 9, 12, 11, and 8. And this is the corner. That's not what I mean. I mean a dozen corner, meaning 1, 10, 12, and 3. The corner numbers of the dozen is what I mean. Then what we started doing is we started betting on the corners, on all of them. So 1, 3, 12, 10. 13, 15, 24, 22, 25, 27, 36, 34. Okay. So then we still go by rounds, meaning like if it misses, so let's say first round, I bet on 5 and 8. That means I'm also betting on 17 and 20, 29 and 32. That's first round. Let's say those all miss. And then 36 comes out. Now 36 is one of those 4 corner hustlers that I was talking about. So then I would rebet. So it would be 29, 32, 17, 20, 5, and 8. And then I would add on 12, 10, 1, 3, 15, 13, 22, 24, 27, 25, 34, and 36. That would be our second round. Okay. If that still misses, okay, then I would bet on the next one. Let's say 2 came out. That would be the third round. Now, for Atudo, he would bet this way, diagonal, 2 and 6 and 2 and 4. For me, however, whenever these come out, like the middle, like 2 and 11, I would go side to side. So I would go 2 and 5. Or if 11 hit, I would go 5 and 8. That's what I would bet. And of course, if I bet on 2 and 5, I'm going to go to the second dozen. I bet 14 and 17. I would go in the third dozen, 26 and 29. Okay, so that's kind of how to explain the betting structure, how I would bet. The progression will go, if I end up betting on the corners, then I would double whatever it is that my original bet is. Okay. So let's play it in action, and then hopefully you guys can follow. If you have any specific questions, leave them in the comments. All right. So let's see how this works. Okay. I do kind of like this. This is only my third time trying this out, but hey, let's see how it goes. All right. Oops. So 13, 34. We're betting on the corners right off the bat here. Boom, boom. Our goal is 50 bucks. Boom and boom. Okay, so 34 and 13 is not a trigger. Okay. And the way that I'm betting, I'm going with this progression if it's not a trigger. Okay, so 34 is far away from 13, but it is the corner. So we're betting on that. We're going to keep going. Yeah, let's hope that this works out for us. We're going round 1, tier 1. Boom! $24. Oh man, okay. 13. So this is a trigger. Okay. So whenever it's a trigger, I'm gonna bet my old way, which is like this. Okay. And I know, Atudo, you might want me to like keep betting on the corners, but let's just see. So let's put $3, $24. Our goal is 50 bucks. Okay, I promise to swing for the fences on the next one. Okay, maybe I'll crank it up a little bit. Oh man, we would have freaking hit that. Okay, Atudo, I know you're probably like, dude, Mel, I told you. Okay, round 2. Boom, we're gonna bet on this one. Boom. Okay, Atudo's like, dude, you should have just kept on with the 4 corner hustlers. And you're right, I probably should have done it. But yeah, let's do it now. Okay, 13's right here, 36 right here. So I'm going this back to round 1. Okay. I know I could have just kept on with it. I lost $3. That's okay. Okay, whenever it goes back like that, always messes up. Okay, 23. Dang it. Okay. If it's a trigger and it goes to 23, I'm gonna just repeat the bet. I'm not gonna bet on the 23. Okay, so this is round 2. Because I figure I have to reverse what I'm doing if I'm playing this. So normally I would bet on that, but I already committed to the 4 corner hustler one. So, and this is a trigger, so we're doing things in reverse, so I'm not betting on it. Okay, hope it makes sense. Let's see what happens. 23. Round 2. Boom. Okay. So it worked out. The funny thing is this is a trigger. Okay. So this is a trigger. So I'm just going to bet again. Okay. So let's see what happens if it is a trigger. It's 23 and 22 is right here. I'm going back to round 1. Okay. Which I probably should have doubled, right? Okay. Back to round 1. Let's see what happens if it just came from around and then. Okay, so 26. So this is not a trigger. So let's see. I'm gonna rebet. I'm gonna bet 2 because the 26 is round 1. Okay. Round 1. Let's just see. Okay, I have a little theory here. 12 minutes. That is not a trigger. Let's just start from scratch. Oh, what is this now? What do they want? Dear guest, we're sorry that you feel this way. I assure you. Oh. Oh man. 15. So I'm gonna rebet here. This is a trigger. Round 2. 4-corner hustler. Round 2. Hopefully I'm not complicating this too much. So round 2. Because this was a trigger. Boom! My theory was right. Okay. So that was a trigger again. Okay, so I'm just gonna rebet. So when I see a trigger, I'm just gonna rebet. Okay. Because they're just right next to each other, and then that's what I found out. Okay. But okay. So 14. Yellow Turner, he says, stop cheating. What? Yellow Turner says play fair. What is he talking about? Oh man. Okay. So it's still a trigger, so I'm just gonna rebet. Okay. We got 10 minutes left for a $50 goal. 27. Okay. I'm gonna rebet again, round 2. Why? Because that is still a trigger. Round 2. I'm not gonna bet on all 4. It's like a reverse thing going on. This is something that I noticed. Maybe it's just on this server, but I'm willing to put my money to test it out. And it's, believe it or not, it's different to test it out on this server and then to test it out on the other server where you could play the 10 cent because they're different wheels. Okay. Guys, if you're new here, consider subscribing. Oh, dang it. Oh man, okay. Round 3. Round 3. Dang, see? I know, Atuda, you're probably like, dude, you could have won that one. Okay. Round 3. Consider subscribing, guys, if you're new here, because we do a video like this each and every day. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I should have freaking... Oh, dang it. What am I doing? Round 3. Oh, man. I should have bet on all corners. Sorry, this is a new strategy, guys, so I'm still getting the hang of it. Oh, dang it, you. That should have been a win, guys. Okay. All right. I'm gonna bet $2. Okay, because we're in round 2 and I messed up. Okay. I'm the one who messed it up. Dang it. 27. That would have been good. 27 is right here. Okay. Sorry. I was excited. Oh my gosh. You kidding me? 2. Okay. And go round 2. Round 2. Let's go. Dang. How did I mess that up? Round 2, guys. Because I'm not doing the progression because I see that it's... Maybe I'm wrong about that. Ooh. Round 3. Man, man, oh man. Round 3. All right, pay attention here. So these are all 3 of them are 3 triggers. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shoot. All right. So this is a trigger. So I'm gonna put. I'm the one who messed that up. All right, come on. Should put $4 just to make it up. Let's see. Wow. Okay. It's a good thing it wasn't $4, right? Come on now. Now I'm just playing around here. Minus $51. You suck. Should I have stayed over here at 29? Okay. All right. Let's go. Round 1. Oh man. I was all excited about this strategy too. Let's see. So this is there can't be a trigger, right? Because it's straight from 0. So let's see. Round 1. Tier 1, round 1. It's like we have to choose like which strategy are we playing? Boom. Okay. So this is a trigger for sure. Oh. Let's keep playing it. That seems to be the one that's working. Okay. We're back to base. So 21 and 11 is a trigger. So there's times that the cycle is not doing the 4-corner hustler. So then we have to play our old strategy. Crazy roulette, crazy. Okay. It's round 2. Round 2. Okay. Two. This is round 3. No. This is not a trigger, so we're not betting on it. So let's see what happens. Round 3. It's like you gotta figure out like, really, that's what I'm trying to do anyways, figuring out. It's like, okay, what's the wheel bias? Boom. Okay. So 20 and 14 is not a trigger. Okay. So let's see if it's going that way. Okay. Okay, 1 minute and 39, 29, 25 seconds. I'm just trying to make 50 bucks, guys. Just trying to make $50. What the heck? 2. Okay. So and 2. So boom, boom. Okay, we got a couple jackpot bonuses. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice, guys? I am kind of having fun playing this now. I got to get used to it a little bit because it's like guys, I've iterated this strategy so many times, but now we're trying to put together the 4-corner hustler with this one. And the way that I'm looking at it is like sometimes there's a bias where the triggers are going good, and then sometimes when it's going the opposite. And okay, so this one was like, okay, no triggers were happening, right? And now the trigger came out. So I'm just gonna rebet, and I'm choosing when the triggers are not happening. Okay, that's what I'm choosing. Okay, we're on the second half of the game. And that's what I figured out. It's like you have to choose in the middle of the game. It's like, okay, which one are you going to stick with? And then hope that it goes your way that way. Okay, so trigger came out. I'm not betting. This is round 3. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so then we're going to go boom. Okay. We're going to do this one. I should have doubled this. So 18 and 15, that is a trigger, but it usually doesn't matter. So now we're in tier 2, round 1. Tier 2, round 1. Oh. I'm going to double this. We're in round 2. The trigger again. So all 3 of these. 2, 18, 15, 26. They're all connected. Round 2. Let's see. 2. Oh my gosh. Round 3. This is round 3. Dang. Oh. What the heck? Uh-oh. We might be in trouble here, guys. 1, 2. We need a win. We need a win. Oh. 20. Uh-oh. I'm going to rebet. $11. We're already on the 4. It's round 3. $4 bet. Okay. All right. So we got that. 1. Okay. So 11:30. All right. Let's see if this one works. Okay. $90. Dang. All right. So 11:30. That's okay. If it goes in the corners, should be in good shape. Round 1, tier 1. Okay. Okay. Let me just see what happens. I'm not going to double it. Round 2. Okay, round 2. Let's just see. Oh man, we got 15 minutes left. Okay, dang, I should have doubled it. Okay. 36. We're just testing this out, guys. So 36 and 22, this should still be good. Okay. Should still be good. Should have doubled it. Would have been caught up already. But I'm testing it out. So I really should trust my gut already. Okay. 2. All right. Okay, round 2. Round 2. 2. It's not a trigger, so I'm progressing. Let's see. I'm trying to beat minus 78. Oh man. Okay, so that is a trigger. So round 3. Okay, I'm gonna double it. Okay, let's see if it does the reverse. Okay, 16 and 2. It'll be right here. Could be just another crazy person. But should work out. Unless it goes back to 16. Round 3. Yes. Okay. So it did work out. Okay. So 13 and 16, that is a trigger. Let's see. Let's just go back, take it easy a little bit. 12 minutes. Thirteen and 16. Okay. Thirteen and 16 is a trigger. If it goes four corner hustlers again, I'd be so annoyed. Okay, it didn't. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. Let's see. Round one. Four corner hustler. This is not a trigger. Okay. All right. Now it is a trigger. I'm going to rebet. See if you get some. 35 and 10 is a trigger. That's why I'm doing that, guys. Okay. I'm going to rebet. Double. See if we could get some. We get lucky over here. Guess it was a trigger. And again, if I see a trigger, I'm going to bet again. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now, 10 and 20 is also a trigger. So guess what I'm going to do? By my own strategy and rules, if it's a trigger again, I'm going to bet again. Let's see if it holds. Okay. I should double. I should double. But we're still minus 19. I think it's a sound. Oh, you bastard. Ooh. Okay. Dang it. Should I make it 4? Should I start at 4? So we're on makeup mode right now. We're in recovery mode. 20 and 10 was a trigger. Oh, you freaking should have just went back there. Oops. Okay. All right. I'm going with it. Round 2. Tier 1. Still got a few kinks, guys. Still got a few kinks. Like, gotta get used to switching what I'm trying to do. So this is no triggers. I'm going with the no trigger one. Okay. Boom. All right. So, all right. So now this is a trigger, 8 and 17. So now I'm going with the regular trigger, right? Let's see. That was a jackpot bonus, by the way, guys. That was a jackpot bonus. I know it doesn't seem that impressive because I'm a -1. But yeah, I know I'm probably confusing the heck out of everybody right now, but I'm playing two different things here. Whenever the bias is going towards whenever I see triggers, and the bias is going when I don't see triggers. That's what I'm playing. Okay. So this one is, this one's no trigger. Let's go like this. I don't really know what to do here, so I'm just gonna bet on all of them. Oh, dang it. Because this was a trigger and this one's not a trigger. So maybe there's something to be said with this middle column. Okay, 7 minutes. Can we make 50 bucks in 7 minutes? It depends on how much I bet, I guess. And if I'm going to, okay. So this thing is a trigger. 1, 2. This was a no trigger deal, but in my experience, that one does not matter. So let's see. Round 2. Round 2. Let's see. Oof. Okay, this is round 3. And I'm doubling it, baby. I'm doubling it. 5 minutes. Round 3. Because I'm not sure. Round 3. Let's go. But there's enough money on that board. Covers a lot. Boom. 35. Okay. That sucker went back. This is a trigger. 7. Oh, dang it. So these are supposed to be 4s. 4 minutes. Dang. Can we do it? Come on, y'all. Give me a corner hit. 435, 32. Okay. 32, 31. We're at $3. That is funny. Okay. All right. Let's go. 4 minutes. What can I do in 4 minutes? Dang. I know there's a lot of human error if I'm the one who's thinking about. It's like really we gotta look at like what the wheel is doing, right? What the deal, and I can't even see the, this guy Raymond's hands, right? So this is a trigger. That's why I'm betting this way. Okay. 30. Okay. So let's pretend we don't know what's going on. Okay, so this is a trigger. That's done. Let's go right here. No trigger. What can we do here? 3 minutes. If it goes to the corner, man. If I'm playing like this, it can't be sustainable, right? Like I have to pick one. Because then it's like it depends on. Oh, we went back, you bastard. Oh man. All right. We're picking the far one. So the bias of this one is the one with no triggers. Okay. But if I would have just kept on going just to find out what it was, I would have hit it. Round 2, and then this goes in a corner. It's like we're trying to get it to be predictable. 2 minutes. Man. 4, okay. 24. 31. Okay, we're gonna double it. 1 minute and 55 seconds. If this hits, then the bias is going towards the triggers, and it would be cool, right? Because sometimes it does that. And that's the thing. Like if the wheel, the spin of the person goes towards the triggers, that's what we play. If it goes towards non-triggers, that's what we play. That's what I figured out. But it's like you gotta pick the right one. Okay, so this one, so this is a trigger. And we don't know if the bias is going towards that, but we're gonna go to it like it is. We got 1 minute left. Come on, man. I mean, I want to hit our goal, but I also don't want to be on a negative for this session. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. I know this session is really confusing, but we can get this. I would be happy. Let's go. 45 seconds. No matter what happens, 45 seconds. Ah, you bitch. Oh, I'm going to rebet. I'm going to rebet. And I'm going to guess that it's going to go back. So I'm going to double. Okay, because we got 17 seconds. So that's why I'm doing it. Normally I would bet on the 9, but I'm going to pretend that it's going to go back. It might go to the corners, but I'm going to gamble. And we either get it or we don't. We're done. No matter what happens in this one. I went back to the freaking thing, you fucker. Ah, all right. We're down 18 bucks. I cannot believe that. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We tried. Now we're down $18. Actually, we're down $24 because that's not right. It's 376. All right. Hopefully, we'll get him in the next one. It would have been nice if that would have went back, but it did not. All right, guys. Keep your bankroll. Build your bankroll. Okay. We can't win them all the time, but you know, I'm gonna keep making these videos to try to see how we could get the edge, and you know, build that bankroll, stay in profit. Look at that, 0. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.